One of my favorite books in life in the business world is Good to Great, written by Jim Collins. Jim Collins did a study that was a very impressive one of how 11 companies emerged from being a good company to a great company. And then he wrote a whole book on trying to identify the reasons why they did become a great company and far outpaced their competitors. It's a great book. I'd recommend it. One of the great diagrams in that book that you can now see on the screen is a diagram of three elements that we must individually have if we're going to find a way for us to become associated with greatness. It's so easy to be good. It's so easy for all of us to be good. We're naturally pretty good people. But to really become great at something means that we've got to have something in our character and our psyche that's more than just having a quest for being good. He says the three elements of this diagram are: we must have a great passion for what we're about to do. Number two, we must believe that we can become one of the best in the world at it. And number three, it must have value, either economic or spiritual value. And when we can merge those three intersects, wherever they intersect, as you can see on the diagram, when they intersect, that's where we should spend our life. In an area where we have a valuable product to sell, we have great belief in the fact that we can be one of the best at doing it, and we have incredible passion for accomplishing that quest or that goal or that drive in life. When they intersect, we have a formula for greatness. I promise that we are here at a university trying to identify what it is that we could become great at doing. And when we find we have a passion to go do it, assuming it has economic value, then we should focus our driving, our education, our life, our training on that quest for excellence. When we find that intersecting pattern, I think that's what we've come here to find. And when we do, it will propel us to reach out and become great at whatever we choose to spend our time doing. I think Jim Collins' research gives us the formula for what Heavenly Father intended for us to do with our life. He wants us to become passionate. He wants us to identify those quests in life that have value. He wants us to identify our strengths. We're at the university, we go on missions, we develop careers, all focusing on the quest for finding where we can intersect those three essential elements of greatness. When we find it, we should spend our life focusing on how we can maximize those talents and abilities that we can develop that passion to become. May it be a quest for excellence and a quest for godhood. That truly would be a quest from going from good to great. Will you use your education time here, and your reading time, and your study time, and your work day, and your pondering day to focus on areas where you can find you have a great passion, and build upon those to build a life of greatness?